Our cameras on one man.
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players. It's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous. When he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
It's Today the Day, next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Bayern Munich versus Argentina.
Well, it's not been a good start, has it? They really haven't played well. Unless they get something from this one, they'll certainly be in a relegation battle over the coming games.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Leon Goretzka plays alongside Konrad Laimer in central midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Now the attack fizzled out. Manuel Neuer. Here's Kim Min-jae. Well, you get the feeling when you watch Harry Kane that he dedicates himself daily to being the best player he can be. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, Derek, we know he's a good all-round finisher, but I think his greatest attribute is his heading ability. He seems to hang in the air, he's got great technique in the...
What a save! Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
What a lot.
A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, when you see this again, what a good penalty it is. He threatens to hit it with power, just puts his toe underneath the ball and dinks it down the middle. You've got to have a lot of courage to play like that.
Into the advanced position. But timely defending when it mattered. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Now that goes down as a robust piece of tackling. What's the referee going to do next? Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Messi, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Fired over by Messi. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. And giving the ball away. Acuna. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Martinez. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Well, he's given us away. Martinez. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Very quick thinking there. Martinez has eyes for goal. Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. And Bayern come away with the ball. Chance to do damage. And Kane prepared to fire. Smuggled away.
Well, Argentina have really started to dominate the play over the last 15 minutes. And their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Lisandro Martinez. McAllister. Oh, breezing past him. Messi waiting to pounce. Well, the danger is still there. Sané. On the ball with Alphonso Davies. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Sané, and the cross into the middle, and a no-nonsense clearance. Neymar. Kimmich, and pulled back, and this to level it. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and thinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
Could reduce the deficit, and he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Well, the ball is rolling again. This is not in the bag just yet. Bayern making sure of that. Lisandro Martinez. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break. Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. A good and fair challenge. And we will have just one additional minute. Real chance.
Joga muito.
With a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, you have to say Lionel Messi has been at his superb best up to now. Not, Stuart, that we should be too surprised about that.
Well, he scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
So into the second half, and Bayern left with a real mountain to climb after what happened in the first 45. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Alphonso Davies. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, the fans really want him to shoot. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Goretzka. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Kane. Well, spot on with that challenge. Martinez. Martinez. And he takes on the shot. Tremendous block. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And a throw-in for Argentina. And we have 30 minutes to go. Goalkeeper dealt with it. Coman. Joshua Kimmich. Determined defending. In by Kimmich. Smuggled away. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Musiala. Now Harry Kane. Kimmich. Played into the box. Well, nothing comes of it. Could be a chance to break here. Defenders need to cover. And Messi's incisive pass. Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Leroy Sané. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Opportunity here, and a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Oh, he looks threatening. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here we can see it again. Look Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And they need to get tighter here. Trying his luck. Quick reflex action from Neuer. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Kim. 10 minutes to go then. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Martinez. It's with Martinez. Alexis McAllister. Fernandez. Effective challenge. Kane. And in with a real chance. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. Well, how about this? 4-3. Romero. It's with Martinez. Otamendi. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Fernandez. Now Correa. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kimmich. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Bayern late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. Kane! Oh, that's a fine save. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash, but now we need...
Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors Now it is for real. The tactics and squad strengths have been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers to the nth degree. A confrontation that all football lovers will revel in, knowing that we might be about to witness a simply unmissable occasion. Who will come out on top? It's Manchester City. They face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Will it be? Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Given away by City. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma.
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
And that is an attempt best forgotten.
Yeah, he's got it all wrong. That's a poor effort, you have to say.
And support available. Excellent strike! Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Dembele. Released it nicely. And Dembele's given it away. Nice weight on the pass. Can he finish this? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, I have to say, it's a lovely bit of skill by Dembele. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Hakimi. This could be troublesome. Stopped a surefire goal. Really clever pressing. Chance to play it in. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Promising pass. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And he did well to cut it out. Excellent defending. They need to get tighter here. Well, that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Skriniar. Ferreira. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Haaland. The fans want to see a shot. Can he get them level? And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And City have possession once more. Walker. Now with De Bruyne. Opportunity here. Save, but still a chance. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Great vision to switch the play. He takes aim. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Foden. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. Not rewarded on this occasion, though.
Marco Asensio. So to the keeper. Ugarte. Hakimi. Oh, they have it again. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. Well, going for the chip, had the confidence to do so, and it nearly paid off.
And it was a clever chip. A little bit unlucky, really.
And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Well, as complete a midfield player as you're likely to see, Kevin De Bruyne. Stuart, your assessment of his performance?
Well, he certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Nice weight on the pass. But how well he did to cut that one out. And he's hit it with authority! Terrific save! Dembele. And a significant block following that cross. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Silva. Ronaldo Silva. He knows he's got to react. This looks more than decent. And a good-looking ball. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
Number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Hakimi. Dembele. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Haaland. That's a good-looking ball. It could be for De Bruyne. Frantic from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
City have the ball again. A cheeky chip, and it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Well, we're into the final half hour, and PSG couldn't hang on to it.
Well, Darren Bentley,
Tremendous vision.
At the ticket office.
Haaland. Well, it could be on for him here. In position. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again, and I can't believe how easy this is. The defence have got this all wrong, and as a result, he just dribbles it into an empty net.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Jack Grealish. A very effective challenge put in. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And by the letter of the law, a red card offence.
Well, the referee has got that absolutely right. He had to be sent off for that challenge. Well, he just couldn't get enough topspin on the ball, but you have to say it was mighty close.
Possession ceded by City. Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded. 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, nicely cut out. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And nicely over the top. Kimpembe. That's a good-looking ball. Simple save, really. Ederson. Oh, he's through here. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, this is worth watching again. Haaland beats the challenge with such ease, and this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Danilo Pereira. Gonzalo Ramos. And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. And that was a very fine read. Just wanted to get it out of there. Could pull one back here. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. And in with a real chance. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Trying to pick out a teammate. PSG doing well to win it back. It's looking promising. Part of the final analysis, it was good defending. And he's made headway. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And threading it through. Now he's got to stay calm. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Oh, he's blocked it. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Read it well. Oh, the threat is there. And that is that, the final whistle, the big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, I think the stats will tell you they had more possession, they created better chances, and they were the more dominant side. But that counts for nothing. They've lost the game they should have.
The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of going head-to-head in a highly significant confrontation with so much to play for. How will it pan out? It's PSG. They face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the... Parc des Princes, here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray. The main focus, Frenkie de Jong.
Well, Derek, we know his movement is very clever, but it's the speed of that movement that causes defenders so many problems. He's got great pace, he gets 1v1 against the goalkeepers, and nobody can recover.
It's Barcelona. They face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's...
Opportunity, and danger still. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Oh, great vision. And Marco Asensio giving it away. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. And unable to keep possession. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Milan Skriniar plays alongside...
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Skriniar. Dembele on the ball. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
Something to worry about here. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Oh, a tremendous block. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And slipped through by Ilkay Gundogan. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
And it's a quality pass. Oh, could be. Not a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Corner awarded to PSG. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Dembele. Giving it a try. He's blocked it. And the corner played over by Dembele. Really, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Maybe room here for the counter-attack.
Well, PSG really should
Hang on
be
a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Can they keep it out? This looks promising. Well, he's been ruled offside. Marco Asensio. Dembele. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
Gundogan. Araujo. Good tackle, taken away. What to like about that pass? And quick thinking defensively. That's a good-looking pass. Chance to take the lead. Superb stop. And taken short. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target.
Como assim? Na fogo.
And he's
Agora eu vou ter que ser gol. Fogo.
There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Na fogo. Agora eu vou ter que ser gol.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Lewandowski. Vital interception. The danger was very real. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Just the clearance that was called for. So can Barca take advantage of the corner kick situation? The delivery. Now can they hit them on the counter? All in all, a broken counter-attack. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Entrará en su lugar con el 25, Bruno Méndez.
And a strong tackle. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Oh, he looks threatening. Can't miss. Oh, moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? First half here comes to an end.
Con el 8, Pedri.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Mbappe. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Now, can they take advantage? Can he make it count? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous. Tremendous goal! Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. He's in here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And over comes the corner. Not the most confident clearance. Foiling his opponent completely. An alert piece of defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Current scoreline 4-2. And PSG showing good width here. But the danger averted for now. Lewandowski. And defensive play to be applauded. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Ter Stegen. And Christensen. Beautiful pass. "30 minutes to go then. Clean challenge. Mbappe could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Dembele, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
And away they go once more, and plenty still for Paris Saint-Germain to fire at in this game. Genuine chance. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. And a fine cross. Gundogan. Must be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Dembele. Nicely timed tackle. This could spell trouble, with the referee having already shown the yellow card. And it has been deemed a second bookable offence. His day is done, Stuart.
Well, if I was the coach, I'd have taken him off earlier. This always looked likely to happen.
And into the last 20 minutes. Koundé. Ronald Araujo. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Oh, fancy footwork. Is this the moment? Well... That was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Keeper not concentrating. Warren Zaïre-Emery. A good vision there. Oh, to level the match. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy. Certainly no stopping that.
You've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Laid into the box. No nonsense clearance. Mbappe. Lewandowski now. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Mbappe. And Barcelona have possession again. Feeding it through. That's a good ball. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Gundogan threading it through. And the keeper's in trouble, but faced by a confident keeper.
Well, he doesn't disguise it well enough, does he? It's too easy for the goalkeeper, really.
Advantage Barcelona. No space for them here. Full marks for trying it. Last man back and job done. It will be a goal kick here. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Danilo Pereira. And he read it superbly. He's in behind. Trying to lob the keeper.